Cash for trash.
Cash for trash. Get on it. Ka-ching.
We're here to take your crap. Hi, I'm Billy Trash, and this is Tracy Cash. Alongside our recycling expert and second-hand dealer Paul Hogan, we take your trash and we turn it into cash. We go anywhere. The back roads, the side streets, you'll never know who you're gonna meet.
Oh, yeah.
So we find trash and we turn it into cash.
Oh, yeah.
Is it cash or is it trash? You'll find out. It's 100% profit with all the items we find. That's right, 100% profit.
There it is, ka-ching!
We go in any weather. Rain, hail, sleet or shine. We're out there looking, searching for that special something. We can flip for cash.
We're just going locally today, aren't we, Trace?
We are. We're just going for a bit of a scout local just to see if there's any random piles out and see how lucky we get.
Look, as I said, we're an all-weather show, so we're going to be hitting...
I've got the umbrella.
We got the umbrella. We're going to be hitting every single type of weather you can name
I've
today.
got my hood.
You got your hoodie? All right, terrific. All right, well, great. All right, here it goes. You can see that.
Oh.
It's come over just then like that, hasn't it, eh?
Let's get going,
Let's
Bill.
get going. Let's get on the pick. We'll see you out there, pickers.
See you soon.
Now, Hogs' car, viewers, it's sounding very, very sick. The Cash for Trash mobile. It's a V6. I think we're running on 3. Hogs. Mate, your car's on fire.
Lose your head now, lose control. Jungle rhythm, Chinese and alcohol. Let's party till the sun comes up. Release the juice.
Hey?
It's total crap.
Total crap?
Total crap.
Righto. We're back here out on the streets, Trace, and it's a winter day today.
It's actually autumn, but it is freezing.
It's freezing. We're all weather people.
Morning, Bill.
It's absolutely free. There's snow on them there hills.
Can't even see the hills.
There we go. So now we're wishing we're all up in Queensland and we didn't have COVID and we could get home again. Now, the first thing I wanted to bring your attention to just quickly while Trace has a bit of a look through, this is what caught my eye, is over here we've got this here. Now, Trace, what in the name of the Lord is this thing? And can you give us a bit of a demo?
Exercise bike and no.
You know, I know everyone out there, they're very fond of their pussies. And, you know, I'm no different. I'm very fond of my pussy. Tracy, are you a cat or a dog person?
I like both.
You like both? You like cats and dogs?
Yes, I do.
So you swing both ways. Now, let's have a look. I've just found this, viewers. We've just found this. I've just pulled this out, Trace. What is your thoughts on this?
Look, back in its day, the old Samsonite hardcover.
It's a Samsonite. Hang on.
It's a Samsonite.
Hey, hold that camera, Trace. That microphone, you idiot. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Samsonite. We're getting a clear shot of that. Samsonite.
Yeah, it's not in the best order, and I think we've had one of these down at Hunted for quite a long time. No, the interior, no, it's no good.
Now the other thing is too, viewers, we've had a bit of
Carry
rain.
on.
We've had a bit of rain. So a lot of the hard rubbish is going to be a little bit wet. So we've got to be a little bit careful of those things that are not all-weather items. This is not an all-weather item, is it really, Trace?
Well, it would naturally be, but it's been, like, the lock's not right, water's got in.
Oh, yeah, the lock. Oh, we got... well, hang on.
But it was ajar, so maybe another picker had left it.
Well, Samsonite, I don't know.
Where are you going?
And that one, look at that. Look at that. I don't... Is that worth even considering?
Well,
Do you want to put it to one side?
We'll put it to one side. Look, here's the key.
It's even got the key.
Hanging out the side.
It's got the key. Look, sometimes, guys, when we go through the rubbish, it might be a relationship that hasn't gone so well. And in that situation, it's always a bit of a crack up because it's normally the she, throws all his stuff, the he, out into the pile, which can include expensive bags, sometimes the ring she doesn't want. And I'll tell you what, when they're that angry at the way things have gone, sometimes you can strike some absolute rippers. Tow bar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now,
a lot
hey,
about it.
listen. Do you remember, Tracy Cash, when we were up in the hills
Yes.
and we found the tow ball? Do you remember that?
Yes.
That was on in our first seasons
Yes.
up in the hills.
And we didn't take it. People are saying that cost them $700 to get a tow bar fitted.
I'm not surprised.
So I think we're going to throw that back in
No.
the van, in the back of the ute.
The
and,
tow ball looks a little bit smaller. That could be the reason they've thrown it out. But I'll tell you what, I'm all for it.
No, they're just not towing a caravan anymore.
That's it.
I don't know.
All right, okay. Well, it's obvious you
putting
don't
that
know.
aside.
But,
All right.
I'm not going to blame you for that. You don't know everything. I mean, we'd like you to know everything. Well, we're going to put that. Hey, Tracy Cash, hold this. I've got an idea.
I'm full of rust.
Are you full of rust? All right, okay. I was going to say you're full of something, but now give us that, Trace. Give us that. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you. How.
What's happening?
Now watch this, guys. See that? Right. Watch this. There you go. All right, well, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to find a public loo. Because this is bought. I'm that excited that it's got my bowels going, Trace.
The rain. It's
Unbelievable.
trigger things.
Yep.
Anyway,
Always happens every time I have a coffee.
let's put these goods in the ute, and let's move on to the next one and find you a service station or something.
I think that's a good idea. All right, well, anyway, viewers, on to the next one, Trace.
Fingers crossed. It's
All right.
success. Too much successes.
All right, well, we've got our rocket. Right, we got the rocket. Okay.
Yeah, a little play tent.
We're gonna deliberate over the what do we grab? The suitcase.
We're
the Samsonite suitcase.
We're not taking.
We're not taking, but we're definitely going to take the tow bar.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so there's a quick I don't know. What do you reckon? $50?
We'll have a think about it.
All right, it's a quick $50 if we flip it. We'll see you at the next
Now
one,
that
viewers.
is a Heyman Reese tow attachment, and someone many years ago stole the one off my truck. It cost me $150 to replace it. So there's an easy 50 there.
The engine light has been on for 10 years.
Yeah. There was a design fault apparently.
Was it?
Yeah, I had it investigated early in the piece.
Did you? Design fault.
Design fault.
Right.
Cash for trash.
It's time for the Hogs Report.
Evening viewers and welcome to another edition of the Hogs Report. You idiot. Well, evening viewers and welcome back to a Hogs Report update. Well, you might remember in the last episode we had the unique 1965 I think it actually was, but 1960s Epiphone Zephyr amplifier. Well, I decided that I was going to put it up on eBay. I whacked up on eBay yesterday and I put a starting bid of $100. I've had 77 views. I've got 16 watches on eBay, and I've had an offer. Now, we've never done an offer before, viewers, but this offer, I've put it up. Let's remember, I've put it up for $100. This is hard rubbish, viewers. Hard rubbish, 1960s Epiphone amplifier. I've put it up for $100. I've had an offer, viewers. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? $350, viewers. $350. Here we go, viewers. This is our acceptance of the offer. Offer is $350. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. And we're going to accept the offer. We're going to accept the offer, viewers. We're going to accept the offer of $350. Accept offer. Bang. Accept offer. Comes up with a quantity 1. So there's a fail safe there in case you're not sure, viewers. So what a fantastic setup. Right, just in case you're not sure, they let you have a second guess at whether you accept the offer. We're going to accept the offer for this vintage 1960s, 1965 vintage Epiphone Zephyr amplifier. $350. That is cash for trash.
Lying back in my bed, hurt me, desert me. Lying back in my bed,
What's the most important thing on the pick, Hogs?
Coffee.
Coffee.
lying back in my bed, like a ashtrays in a small case. Lying back in
Vegan coffee. What does that mean? It's made with
organic.
grass,
It's organic.
eh?
Oh, nice coffee.
lying back in my bed.
Next pick.
Next pick, we're having a bit of a look around. Now the weather hasn't improved much.
No, it's dropped even a couple of degrees. It's quite chilly.
Thank you, Melbourne. Thank you for pouring it on. Now something here caught Hogs' eye in the shape of, it's actually under today's theme. I had a bit of a look myself. It's under today's theme. Can I show you, Tracy Cash, what I'm talking about?
Please do.
All right, because no one else knows. It's only me. It's a well-kept secret. Come and have a look at this, viewers. Come and have a look, Trace. Come and have a look at this. What I've seen here for our all-weather day, this is what's caught my eye, Trace. And, you know, I know you're very dear to us, but this is also very dear to someone. But you know what? They've just got it all wrong. Well, actually, they haven't, because it says there's going to be a
There's a
change.
change.
It says there's going to be a change. Anyway, there's our deer head barometer.
That's what we thought was going to be a fine.
We
but,
thought that sort of caught our eye. Anyway, look, you
Well,
never
look,
know what you're going to find, do you,
We're going to
Trace?
look in the wet boxes.
And that's the thing. And what pick isn't complete without a gnome? All right? I mean, you know, seriously. And look, we got it. Trace, we'll just call him. We'll call him Stringer. All right? We'll call him Stringer. Just as a bit
Careful.
of. Hang on.
She would have been a nice find if she wasn't in 3 bits.
Now, you know, when you're looking in wet boxes, it's always nice to get a bit ahead.
Oh my God, I'm not even.
But this one, where's the other part of her body? Where's the other part of the body?
The bit that you're interested
Yeah, the
in.
bit I'm interested in is the bottom bit, not the top bit. Have a look at this.
Cannot put that in.
Right,
Cannot.
yeah, we're gonna come around. I'm gonna give
I
Tracy.
can't. It's too heavy.
I'm gonna give her a hand with this because I don't know. We might be able to glue this back together.
That crow
And
is
the
laughing at
piece
you.
resistance.
Aww.
Have a look at that. All right. Now,
They're
if that was in one piece,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hogs would be going for that. Now let's just ask him, Hogs.
We'd get good money for that.
Hogs, if we glue this back together, what's he saying? What's he saying, Tracy Cash?
Are you ESPing him?
I'm ESPing him.
I don't know.
What do you think? If we glue that back together, could that possibly be something that no one would know that it was once in 3 pieces?
Well, at the back, I can't see where any of the joins are.
I
where
can't
you've
see
put
the joints.
Where you've put the second bit on.
So
And he's going, yeah.
He's
I
going,
think
yeah.
he's going, yeah. I've got a
So-
thumbs
so
up vibe.
I'll tell you, I've got a question for you, Tracy Cash. Do they sell?
Yes, they
Do the
do.
mould cast set they do sell?
Look out, they've got the spotty on us.
Oh, good.
Spotto by the coppers.
So we got the. So the police are in on the action as well. What are they worth?
You probably won't sell it.
What-
Brand new. They're well over $100.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Are they really? They're $100 to buy these.
Over, brand new.
Do you have to be Italian to buy these?
No.
On our next Talking Hard Rubbish, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a little report on mattresses. So that's something we're going to research and we're going to get back to you about that, guys, because how many mattresses we find out here, I wouldn't know. We're going to do a bit of, I think we're going to do a Talking Hard Rubbish on some mattresses, so stay tuned with that, viewers. All right, now Tracy Cash is right into it. I'm going to come round this way. She's right into it over there. We're just going to pull, because this, look at that, because this show is just so technically advanced. No, I have seen some, it is? It's a golf buggy. It's a golf buggy. It's a golf buggy. It's the oldest thing you've ever seen in your life. I've just got to get this out because it... Have a look at that. I mean, it's just... Have a look at it. Have a look at it. Trace, is that... I don't know. I think it's a golf buggy, isn't it?
Take those wheels.
But
No.
look at the age of it.
It is a golf buggy.
Look at the age of that, Trace. Look at the age of that.
That's
You've got to have a look, viewers, because if you don't, there'll be something you'll miss. All right?
They're laughing.
Okay, all right, off to the next one.
Okay. See you soon.
See you soon, viewers. Come on. Come on, car. You can do it. You can start. Come on. Oh, yes. Is that car standing sick? Do you think we'll get through the pick? Do you think he's going to break down? Sounding really good, Hogs.
Mate, get in the car.
It's sounding beautiful.
Car.
Cash for trash.
Some of these milk crates. Can you just explain what you use milk crates for, Hogs?
Okay, well, see, this is where we do it. We do it differently for our garage sale. Look in the milk crates. Everything's in a box, and people love rummaging. It's the thrill of the hunt. So anytime we see milk crates, we pick them up, fill them full of recycled, repurposed, reclaimed stuff, ready to be rehomed when people come to the garage sale. See? The 5 R's of hard rubbish.
And what are the 5 R's of hard rubbish, Hogs?
Recycle, reclaim, repurpose, rehome. Oh, I've forgotten the other one. But there are 5.
Right, Tracy Cash, have we had a day today?
Oh, it's
Goodness
so
me,
cold,
we've been out,
Bill.
it's been cold, we've had rain, we've had sun, we've got this little bit of a window of opportunity.
Ooh.
Now, I must say, we can't work off the back of Hoax's car today because not only were we under
Tell the
fire,
story.
I mean, like I thought I was in Afghanistan there for a minute, viewers.
Not even. Oh, there we go, under attack.
The Trashmobile is about to die, Trace. Now, Hoax isn't happy, so, but, you know, it's just worth filming. That's what I always say. He's working the gear shift. Hoax has got a little, he's just gently getting us back home. Not a good time to try and make jokes, because very close to Hoax, and he has a mean right hook. So, but anyway, we're going, oh, where's he going?
Going away from
He's going,
the traffic lights.
he's going away from the traffic lights.
It's not going any further. That's it. It's done.
That's it. We're done. We're broken down. Cash for Trash have just broken
We're here
down.
today just to talk a bit of hard rubbish.
Give us a clap there, Hoax. What the hell?
The clap.
I haven't had the clap that bad since the 70s. We're talking
Hard.
rubbish. All right, everyone. Well, we're here talking hard rubbish this week. And I thought a couple of things we'd talk about first. I think we cover a couple of things, Hoax. The first thing I was going to say was mattresses, okay? Now, with mattresses that people put out, do the councils, do you have to pay for mattresses or generally?
No, you just need to let them know that there will be mattresses to be picked up because they send a second truck because they get recycled in a different way.
Do they? How do they do that?
Well, they take them to a separate factory and then they shred all the outer and inner layers and recycle the steel, and the other stuff gets mulched and turned into something that I'm not quite sure.
Now, we just want to talk about vehicles. Now, when you do hard rubbish, viewers, you need to have a really good quality vehicle to get you through it, right? Very important, Hoax. So, we had a couple of little issues with the Cash for Trash car, Hoax. So what it says V6, but I'm thinking there is a new sign on the car that says V3. So I think we're running on about 3 cylinders, and then she just stopped. Just walk us through us, Hoax, because I'll tell you what, you fixed it with a bit of duct tape, didn't you? I mean, that is just brilliant. How'd you come up with that idea?
Oh, I've been holding it together with gaffer tape for a while, actually.
So do you think the Cash for Trash car, the Ute, do you think that'll be going out in hard rubbish, Hoax?
No, but it might be getting towed away for scrap. I don't know, because it's not worth a lot anymore.
It's
But
not-
it's done me well. It's done me well. I've had it for 16 years. So
16 years you've had the Cash for Trash car?
16 years, yeah. So it's done. It's earned its keep.
Okay. Because I'll tell you what, it was sounding very sick. Come on. Come on, car. You can do it. You can start. Do need a decent vehicle when you're out on the pick.
Yes.
And Hogues' car probably wouldn't be one I'd be buying at this stage. So with mattresses, you need to just let them know so they pick it up.
Well, they always ask when you ring up and book, are you any mattresses or fridges? Because they send separate vehicle. Yeah.
Okay. And vehicle is a good point. I was just you've nice segue there, Hogues. So the vehicles you need are reliable. You need something reliable. Oh, the council vehicles. Sorry. So if we're
You're flogging a dead horse now.
as we're going up the hill there, viewers, I seriously thought I was in Afghanistan or maybe Iraq.
Under fire.
Under fire. I thought, or as Tracy Cash said, possibly Point Cook or Doveton. And we were under fire there for a couple of times. I heard pings, I had bangs. It was just, and then it was dooga, and then we pulled up the side of the road, and then you started getting angry. And tell us about your anger, Hogues. Are you seeing anyone about this? Are you getting any professional help?
F off, Bill.
We found a tow ball. Now they're pretty
Well, it's
handy,
a
aren't
tow-
they?
It's called a tow hitch, and it's actually a Heyman Reese tow hitch.
Sure, I stand corrected. What is it?
Heyman Reese tow hitch.
A
Yeah.
Heyman Reese tow hitch.
Yeah, so it's a removable one. It's just
Yep.
got the pin.
Got the pin.
It's got the pin.
Yep.
And the slide bar, so you just take the pin, slide it out, and then take it away. And that's the right thing to do when you're not using it, because there are some unscrupulous people out there that come along and steal them, like they did from my truck. It cost me $150 to buy a new one, and
They
that was without the tow ball.
So while you're away doing your thing,
Yeah, someone
Someone-
decided to knock it off.
someone's decided to knock off your Heyman Reese tow ball hitch.
Yep, that's it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So I mean that second-hand one, yeah, it's in good nick. We'll get $50 for that, no problems.
$50?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific.
Absolutely.
Wealth of knowledge that Hogues delivers in Talking Hard Rubbish, because we are all about talking hard rubbish. We're all about talking
Hard.
rubbish. We're talking
Hard.
rubbish. We're...
Hard.
Are you? Talking? I'm talking. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking.
go hard, you
Well, you
go
keep
talk.
the f*** out of it. I am talking. You're listening. I'll tell you when you're talking, Hogues. I'll give you the f***ing cue. Thanks very much for bringing that excitement today with the car breakdown.
You're welcome, Bill.
That was a
You're
lot of fun. I'm sorry it's going to cost you about 15 grand, but at the end of the day, you know, these shit happens. You know,
It does. Shit
I mean,
happens.
shit.
Happens.
That's it. What has happened? Shit.
Happens.
There you go. That's what happens. Shit happens. All right? And it happened today. We're giving you information. We'll see you next time on Talking
Hard.
Rubbish. There it is, from the mighty V3. Anyway, the V3, not for me. Not to be. Chuck it in the sea.
And we have another bid. We've got 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Another bid. And another bid. Oh, 142. Come on, where's my ka-ching? Ah, there it is, ka-ching! Ka-ching! Not a problem at all.
And thanks for appearing on Cash for Trash.
Happy diggins. Cash for trash, love it. Ah, there it is, ka-ching! Ka-ching!